Hey everyone, you're here with Molly, and I'm going to be teaching you how to make penguin buddies. First things first, the materials. You'll need 2 pairs of socks, one black and one colorful one, 2 pom-poms, ribbon, fabric glue, 2 rubber bands, 2 googly eyes, scissors with your parents' permission, white felt, and lastly, beans. Step 1. You're going to use the black sock and the beans for this first step. And you also need a friend. Say hi. And you need someone to help you pour in the beans into the sock, which is what we're about to do. As you see, you need to open up the sock wide enough so that your friend can pour in the beans into the sock. And so you're going to want to keep filling up the sock with beans until your sock is pretty filled up and really round. Step 2. So you're going to use your 2 rubber bands first, and you want to pick up the first one, and you're going to wrap it around the sock and just keep on wrapping it around until it is really tight around the sock. Next, you're going to take the scissors with your parents' permission, and you're going to cut right along the edge of the line, right where the sock starts to change its pattern. And just cut all the way across, and you're just going to put that excess over to the side. Now you want to take your second rubber band, and you're going to want to start making a pretty decent, healthy sized head. And you're going to wrap the rubber band around the sock again, like you did the first time. And you're going to want to keep wrapping around until it's as tight as you can. Make sure that there's no wiggle room. And then once that, you have now made your head. Step 3. So you're going to now take the white felt and you're going to place it right by the body and kind of line it up, because we're going to make this white felt is going to be for the belly. So you want to kind of put it in the corner because that's easier to cut that way. And then you make your mark with your finger, and you take your scissors, again with your parents' permission, and you're going to start making a circle for the belly of the snowman. And you want to make this pretty big because it's always easier to make it smaller than make it larger. So now we are going to test it. It works, it fits pretty well. Step 4, we are now going to use the glue, and we're going to glue the belly onto the snowman. And you're just going to put glue all over it, just lather it up. And so you're going to turn the snowman on its side so it's easier to put the belly onto him, and just pat down and make sure that it's really securely onto the sock. So now you're going to take the white felt again with the scissors, and you're going to cut a smaller circle for the face. Again, make sure it's larger than smaller, because you can always make it smaller. And this fits on pretty well. And so we're going to then again put glue on the white felt. Again, just put as much on as you can. And then we're going to stick it on and make sure that we really pat it down and make sure that it is securely on his head. So there. Now we're going to wait and wait and wait and just a little more waiting. Okay, so now we have the body and the face. Step 5. So now we're going to take the scissors again, and we're going to cut off the excess off the top of the snowman's head. Cut all the way through. And then we're going to now pick up the colorful sock, and we're going to use that to make the hat. And so you're going to want to cut near the top of the sock, and then you're going to put the top part of the sock onto the head. And then we're just going to start folding it down. Fold it down as much as you can, whichever angles you want it to be. Make it your own. And now we're going to glue it. Just like kind of glue it on the top part right here. So then you can just fold it over and just hold it down there for maybe like a couple minutes just to make sure that it's secure and will stay there. Now we're going to take a pom-pom and we're going to put some glue on it And just like we did before with the binding head, put as much glue as you can on it, just so you know that it can stay on the hat. Now we're just gonna plop it right on top of the sock, right there. And you're gonna wanna hold it down. Step 6, we're gonna give the snowman a face. So we're gonna take the 2 googly eyes, and we're going to take one first, and we're going to put glue on it. And make sure you put a good dot of glue onto the back of the googly eye. Once that's done, we're going to place it on to the snowman's face. And press it on. Then we're going to take the second one and do the same thing. Put a dollop of glue on it and put it on. And now he can see. Then we're going to take the other pom-pom and we're going to put glue on it. And we're going to put it right below his 2 eyes. So now he has a nose. Step 7. So we're going to take the ribbon and we're going to cut it. Make sure that the ribbon's pretty long, because then we're going to take the ribbon and wrap it around the snowman's neck as a scarf, because we don't want him to get cold. And then we're going to take the glue and glue it down onto him, just so then it stays there pretty securely. Tap it on so you make sure that it stays there. And then you're going to glue the other side down. And there you have it, your snowman buddy. I always like making mine in the fall to help prepare for the winter. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed.